Serious things as usual. Nancy Pelosi has said that they will use every arrow in their quiver to keep our president from doing his constitutional duty and his right and his true way to put in a new justice in the Supreme Court. Not only does he have the right to do it, um, Ruth Bader Ginsburg said that a president should, that there's no reason a president stops being a president just because there's an election ahead of him. So there you have it from Ruth Bader Ginsburg's mouth that a president should go ahead and appoint a new judge, even though he might be going out. Um, you know, if that were the case, if Trump were voted out, he won't be. He won't be. But if he were voted out, then, as Ruth Bader Ginsburg says, he should still do his duty. He still has the right and should appoint a new justice to the Supreme Court. So that is the truth, my friends. Now, when Nancy Pelosi says that she will use every arrow in her quiver, they will use every arrow in their quiver. What arrow is that, Nancy? What arrow is that? Is that another thaw impeachment? Is that another politically motivated witch hunt? Is that another hoax, Russia collusion? Is that another hoax phone call? What are these arrows that you speak of? Is it more riots with more mayhem, burning, and destruction? Is it more fire set along the roads to keep crisis going and to try to make our president look bad before the people? Everyone knows what's really happening. Everyone who has their ear to the ground knows what's really happening. So, whatever quivers you have, just to keep him from trying to put in a Supreme Court justice who is constitutional completely, and I might add, who believes that a unborn American has a right to liberty and the pursuit of happiness. Murdering an unborn child does not give that child his American privilege. So this poor child not only suffers under the terrible torture of the forceps who grab its little arms and twist them off, and it screams a silent scream with a mouth wide open, but she wants to use every arrow in her quiver to keep this terrible sacrifice to Moloch alive. The torture of our babies should have never happened. It was not a Supreme Court decision to make. When they made it, it was done improperly, illegally, and wrongly, and immorally. So, Nancy, whatever quivers you have, whatever arrows you have in your quiver, God has many more arrows in his quiver, and we, the praying people of the U.S., pray against these dastardly plans that you and your comrades have against our president, and we pray for his safety, and we pray for the safety of the unborn, of whom Jesus said, if you hurt them, it would be better that a millstone were placed about your neck and you were thrown into the bottom of the ocean. Hear that, Nancy, hear that.